Okay. So today topic is access groups, and then we'll see what are these access groups and how these are useful, and then also see how to configure this access groups. So first of all, access groups. Uh, so till now we saw to access records, right? To access few set of records, so we can either the whoever is logged in, so they should be owner or they should be team member. So then only leads or opportunities will be visible to them, right? But so that is one way, and other way is through territory assignment. We have not covered till now this one, but through territory assignment, so we can add team members. So that is also one way of giving the access uh, to the leads, or any object. So territory management will apply for few objects only, but for other objects, so we will give access either through either through we can give uh, by giving SQL predicates, that is using security console. So where we will configure the security, and we will write the data security privileges. So if he is the owner, then give the access, or if he is a team member, give the access. Something like that will define at a DSP level, and then we'll give the access to the respective object records. So in a similar way, so if we want to give the records access, instead of um, instead of instead of uh, instead of territory assignment, or the using SQL predicates, using data security policies, or assignment rules also we have discussed it. So there also we saw, like, we can assign resources to the leads or some objects, right? So apart from these three methods, we have also one method called access groups. So the main usage of access group is we are giving the record access through this setup. So mainly the data security policies. It is, we can say, it is just replacement of uh, data security policies, or the data security we are defining using this access groups. So for navigating to access groups, we should go to tools, and then we have one tool called sales and service access management. So if you click on this icon, you will be navigated to the screen, and here uh, so the sales and service access management, so we can use to configure this access groups, and also we can find the like we can so here we can select a particular role, and then we can select particular object, and then we can see what all the data security policies available for this particular role, and then this particular uh, object. So suppose if I have sales manager or sales rep, okay, sales manager, hmm, sales rep. So I selected this role. Uh, so here we will So here we will give a role and then we can select an object. So what we can see is, suppose I want to see the opportunity object data security policies for sales rep role. So then I can just click on this find policies. So I can see all the active policies for this particular role. So that we can find in this area, and explore access, right? So this is also uh, useful when we, if we want to debug something. Suppose like for a username of 12345, okay, then the same opportunity. So here we can give in the public unique identifier, we can give the opportunity number, and then we can see. So if we have some opportunity number, then we can click, and then we can click on explore, and then we can see all the like access groups that are providing access for this user in this object for this record. So um, so what we are getting from this, what we are getting here is, so if I give some object means opportunity number, so for this user, from which places the access is getting, so that we can find here, whether it's coming from data security policies or some advanced permissions, or from access from the existing access groups, the access is coming or not. So that and all we can check here. And yeah, this is how. So if we give some exact number, we'll get a clear picture. Uh, that is about explore access. So then we'll come to our main topic, access groups. So for going to access groups, we need to click on this configure groups. So this is the access group area where we can configure the rules. And so here we have generally we have two types of access groups. One is custom groups and another one is system groups. So system groups are, so for each role, right? So for each role internally, it will create an access group, and then it will assign all the access to that using this access group. So to check the system roles or out of the box role access groups, so we can check here. So if we want to create any new custom access group, we should come to here, and then we should uh, create the access group here. So here basically we'll give the access group name. Suppose give opportunity access where status is open. So so my condition is, if opportunity status is equal to open, so then give access to everybody. So that I can that I'm selecting, and then description we can give about this access group, and then we need to select this active to make this as a active group. So now we created the basic access group. So here we have two subtabs. One is group members, or group member rules, and then object sharing rules. So here in group members, we will add the team members uh, who are who need this access. So the access we are defining, right? The opportunity status equal to open. So to whom this access should apply. So that we can define in group members. Here we can write a rule, and here we can actually select resources. I'll select resources with US1 B. So this is my condition. So this condition or this should apply to only US1 business unit users. So for that, I'll go to conditions here, and I'll select resources object. Attribute is okay. I don't have business unit, but I'll select organization equals to, suppose my organization, or so this is the example only, but if we have such kind of a field where we can give this business unit value, okay, so that time we can give the same. So for now I'll just simply select this one. It may not be correct one, but so this is how we can give the conditions. So if we have more conditions, we can give here, and also we have similar type of configuring rules as assignment rules. So uh, we'll just give this, and then we'll so to publish this, so we can use save and publish. Okay, or we can just save and close or save if we don't want to publish right now. But now I just use it publish, so it got published. Okay, so we have added the resources also. So and then if we want to add the resources addition to this, so we can use this add members. So here also we can add some specific resources. So suppose like an add. So in addition to that rule, so these app users will also applicable. So this for these users also the same access will be applicable. So now, so we have configured to whom to like for which users this access should be applicable, and in the object sharing rules, we will configure the actual condition. So it means this is for opportunity, right? So if we want to give access to opportunity, so here we need to select opportunity, and then so if we have any existing rules, it will show here. Otherwise, or if we have any existing rules for opportunity that are configured or added in other rules, so that also we can add here. Okay, something like this. These are all predefined, so we can add predefined, or if we want, we can create a new rule. So here what I can say is I can select object, and the access, I will give the rule name, and access I'll give full access. But we can you can see here we can give read, update, delete, and then full means all of these options: read, update, delete. So I'll give full access. And when I should give full access is when opportunity status equal to open, right? So I'll select opportunity status code equals to open. So if this is my condition, then I'm giving full access to the users which I had defined in the previous step. So here also we can save and then or we can publish. So my rule is also configured and it is fine. So this is how we can create. Now I have created access group, and then now my setup is ready. So now if I go to any users of what I specified, so they should see all the opportunities in the system with status code equal to open. So if I change the condition, so then according to that, the access should be up, should work. And and in this area, so we can see some things that are under actions. We have one action called update access groups and members. So if there are any changes, right? So if you want to update or sync, so we can use this uh, action, and then we can submit a refresh process, so that uh, all the changes related to related to this groups and members will get refreshed. Okay, and here also see here we have added few access groups, but so that we have published it within that access group we publish it. But uh, if we want to publish these changes to mainline, so we can use this publish rules, and this will also it will get submitted. A background process will get submitted, scheduled process, and after some time, so this publish will get finished, and so that it will be ready for use. And other things, okay. So other things is custom objects and fields last synced. So if we create any custom object, or if we create any custom field in that particular object, so we can use this particular process to refresh, to sync those fields and objects. And all that processes we can monitor using this monitor tab. So if I go to monitor tab, I can see all the processes that are running in the background for this access groups. Okay, synchronize, we have just submitted one process, right? So that also we can see here. And publish rules, we can see here. And somehow it's not showing, but see, like this, it will get submitted. The process will get submitted, and it will run, and then we can see this job status and all. So similarly, we have also done update groups and members process, right? So that also we can monitor here. This is not showing. but okay, so I can use this start process so that it will get submitted. Yeah, so like this. So either we can submit from here using the start process button, or from here also we can submit the respective processes. So finally, these access groups are preferred, like instead of using SQL predicates in security console to provide data security policies. So access groups are preferred. So so if we don't see some of the fields here, right? So uh, for a resource object or some objects, right? So here, while selecting these conditions, if we don't see some fields, so where we can add those fields. So we can go to setup and maintenance, and then we will search for. So there is one object, there is one task. Um, I'll go to sales. Under users and security, we'll see because it's related to security. So this is the a task where we can configure this objects. So here we have one object called access group. So here we can configure uh, the fields for access group, right, or for account or for resource. So if we want to enable some fields for uh, resource object, so we come here and then we enable the fields here. We will add the fields here. This is also similar to assignment rule setup.